And taking the bus, like, it's always something new, I think. There's always interesting people to meet and talk to.
It is very fuel efficient and it's a good price. The earlier you make your reservation, the cheaper it is.
Bus tickets range from like, $5 on the Megabus to like $20 on the Peter Pan.
Just one bus together, it produces a less amount of CO2 and like greenhouse gases.
Taking the bus is a cheap alternative, especially when I need to travel to the airport mostly because I go to Brown University. So it's just, when I have the time, it makes a lot more sense economically to take the bus.
And just enjoy walking in general, I guess, fresh air and stuff. I mean, I live on campus, so I walk around everywhere.
Oh, the big stuff there is like, I don't have to worry about parking, I don't have to worry about paying anything. It's like, I just get from point A to point B, just get the right kind of shoes on and get yourself in the right direction. Boom, go.
Yeah, it makes us feel re-energized after being at the desk all day.
And it's good to get out and get some fresh air and exercise and healthy.
Well, the campus it's a really beautiful, especially this time of year. And it's a good walk. I like the exercise.
I've been riding my bike from home to URI for about 15 years. It keeps me fit, saves me money. We only have one car that I share with my wife. And it's a lot of fun. And try it.
According to Dr. Moran, professor of oceanography at URI, transportation is the #1 contributor to URI's carbon footprint. More than 25% of greenhouse gases at URI and in the U.S. are the result of transportation. Most of this is due to people driving their cars by themselves every time they need to go somewhere.
So what are you doing to be green?
Have you ever considered buying green or recycling?
How about eating organic or turning off the lights when you're not using them?
Have you ever considered turning off all electronics while they're not in use?
Or maybe turning down the heat when you're not in the house?
Imagine yourself taking the bus, biking, carpooling, instead of driving everywhere by yourself. What would be the most important benefit of this change to you?
Health and fitness, being green, being on time, multitasking, relaxing, safety and avoiding accidents, saving money.
When I take the bus, I don't have to worry about anything. I get on, swipe my pass, listen to music, and then I use my phone to go on Facebook. The best part about it is that it drops me off right in the middle of campus.
When I take the bus, I get ready for my classes and I do last-minute homework and test prep.
A key factor that lowers people's well-being is commuting, including stress, gridlock, accidents, cost, wear and tear. Alternative transportation is a way to reduce the stress from commuting and at the same time get exercise, save money, and do the things you like safely.
I like taking the bus because I can catch up on my Facebook friends, text with my boyfriend, and I watch the latest YouTube videos.
I don't mind walking to the bus stop. Some days that's the only exercise I get.
When the weather gets nice, I might even bike to campus.
When I carpool with my 3 roommates, one of us drives and the other 3 are busy on their Droids and iPhones. When we carpool, the driver drops everyone off in the middle of campus, so only one of us has to worry about parking. When URI has a carpool lot, it'll be even better. We'll save a lot of time.
I found some carpool buddies on Facebook. They live down the street, and we all pretty much have the same schedule.
Gas is almost $4. Just driving to school every day by myself, I spend $30 a week or more at the pump. When we carpool, each of us spends $10 a week.
Imagine gas at $6. What would that do to your budget? What would you do to save on transportation expenses? Would you want to use money for gas instead of food, clothes, or entertainment? Or would you try to drive less? How? Avoid trips? Carpool? Take the bus? Walk or bike?